Airwolf for the Amstrad CPC is not a game. Oh no, it's not a game. It is a fucking torture test designed to drive you insane. In fact, it is so fucking bad that I wouldn't be surprised if some people stopped playing video games altogether because of it. Hell, even I wanted to stop playing video games after this one, and I love them. So anyway, let's get into it. Airwolf for the Amstrad CPC. For the most part, the graphics in the game look good. The Airwolf chopper looks a lot like its TV counterpart, so they got that part right. And the satellite dishes, well, they look like satellite dishes, so they got that part right too. But then I don't know how they could fuck that up. However, I don't think the background looks that great. From what I've read about the game, you're supposed to be inside some kind of secret underground cavern, but this doesn't look like any kind of underground cavern I've ever seen. Brick ceilings and bluish-purple backgrounds. Am I on some kind of fucking alien planet or something? Couldn't they have just made it look a little more, well, cavernish? You know, like brown rocks and stalagmites and stalactites. But no, we gotta make it look like we're inside Katy Perry's uterus. And what are these other things? Are they like alien game show buzzers? Well, no, as it turns out, they're called defense boxes. Ooh! But I'll get into those more later on. Moving on, the controls, well, they suck out loud. You control Airwolf, obviously, but the chopper is constantly descending, and you have to repeatedly press up, left, and or right to avoid crashing into walls and other objects. Wait a second, hold on here. Aren't helicopters designed to hover in the air? Well, maybe in real life they can, but in this game, you can't do it. I don't see why the hell they couldn't have made a hover mode where you just push a button and the chopper stays where it is. Or at the very least make the game like Choplifter or Cobra Command, where if you press up, you keep flying in that direction until you let go of the controls. It would be a hell of a lot better than pressing up, 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 up. The only other thing you get to control is a gun. Well, whoop-de-shit. And guess what? It only fires in the direction you're facing. Where the hell are all the armaments from the TV show? Oh no, we're not going to give you that. We're just going to stick you with one lousy gun. Well, gee, thanks. The gameplay is utterly horrendous. All you do is shoot walls and boxes. And Lord, I wish I were making this up, but I'm not. Are they fucking mentally retarded? They bought the Airwolf license and this is the best they could do with it. Shooting walls and boxes. For Christ's sakes, if this is the best they could do with Airwolf, then they shouldn't have even bothered making the damn game. What's even worse, though, is that you have to shoot all of these walls to pass into another area. And oftentimes you'll miss a spot that is about a pixel wide and is next to fucking impossible to hit it. Look at this shit. One fucking spot and I can't blast it. What the hell is this shit? Why can't I blast it? Shit, doesn't Airwolf have missiles? Why the fuck can't I just blow it up? In fact, why am I even shooting at walls in a game called Airwolf? Shouldn't I be shooting at other helicopters and gun emplacements and shit like that? This, folks, is lying in advertisement right here. They should not have called this game Airwolf. They should have called it fucking Wall Shooter. You want to know another terrible thing about this game? You can shoot the walls and the boxes, but nothing else. Like these satellite dishes. I'm blasting the hell out of them, yet they won't blow up. What the fuck are they made out of? Adamantium? Worse yet, even if you somehow manage to destroy the walls, trying to maneuver into the tight space beyond them is damn near impossible. Like I said earlier, you have to constantly press up to avoid the walls. And the lack of space in the other satellite dish in this area make this task insanely difficult. Again, a hover mode could have really helped out in this part. Once you finally manage to get into this area, you have to shoot the box. And to do that, you have to spin the chopper around so that it's facing forward. Oh Christ, can't I just drop a fucking bomb on it? No, of course not. I have to spin around and shoot it. And if you don't turn at the exact right point, you'll miss and have to do it all over again. Bear in mind too that you have to keep the chopper aloft constantly while you're doing this, otherwise it'll crash into the walls. More than likely though, if you go for a second attempt at the box, you'll end up crashing anyway. And despite having 6 hit points, if you crash into something, you can lose all of them in an instant. So once they're gone, that's it. You only get 1 life and no continue, and once they're gone, you have to go back to the beginning. Oh wait, I'm already in the beginning, so I haven't fucking gotten anywhere! By some miracle, if you manage to hit the box, you still have to get out of the area. Which is just as hard, if not harder, than trying to get in there. Jesus Christ, did they have to make this area so fucking tight? And remember folks, this is the beginning of the game. The first screen, in fact. Usually in good games, they save the hard stuff for later on. But not this one. Oh no, they had to just drop it on you in the first part. When you finally manage to get out of there, after crashing only about 1,000 times, you can move on to the next area. Oh, and let's not forget that clock is running down like crazy. Anyway, you descend to the next part, and what do you get down there? Why, more fucking walls, of course! Sure, fine, whatever. I'll blast another 2 walls for 10 fucking minutes. Once you demolish those walls, you can move on to the next area, where, let me guess, there's more walls, right? Nope, just another friggin' box and some leftover drone from the Star Wars prequels, I guess. Okay, that's nice, let's just move on. No, wait, I can't, because I just crashed my fucking chopper and lost the game. Ah! Fine, let's do it again. So I blast more walls and waste 20 more minutes of my life, and I finally get back to this area, and I destroy another box, oh goody. Next I move into this weird area with an electrified field and some kinda, I don't know, cybernetic Tootsie Roll. But then I can't go anywhere because my fucking chopper decides to spontaneously explode. What the fucking shit is this? How did I fucking die? I still have 1 life point left. What, did Ernest Borgnine fart and blow the goddamn thing up? Well, as it turns out, if your bonus clock reaches 11, the chopper decides to explode for no reason. Are they fucking insane? How is my chopper exploding a bonus? I guess if it gives me a reason to shut off the game, then yeah, you could call it a bonus. In any case, that's it. I've had enough. This game is just too damn hard. And you know what? I refuse to play a game where my chopper just goes kablooey after its clock hits some random number. The only other compliment I can give this game, and believe me, it pains me to do so, is that it actually does have a good rendition of the Airwolf theme. Unfortunately, it keeps looping the fucking song until you can't stand it anymore. I never thought I'd hate the Airwolf theme, but after hearing it looped 1,000 times, I'm starting to hate it. Looking back, I am so sorry that I ever decided to play this torture test. Whether you're a fan of the TV show or not, don't waste your time with this crap. It ain't worth it. So in conclusion, I would rather play the NES version of Airwolf any day over this fucking junk. There are also some other versions of Airwolf for systems such as the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64, but right now I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to play them. And after this review, I think you can understand why. This is Filmin' Stuff signing off. Thanks for watching. How is my chopper exploding a bonus?